Good morning, everybody. It's Mamie from Sir Thriver back at you again in my jammies. You know, you guys see me in my jammies more than I don't know anybody else. But anyway, a lot of news has been going on this morning that I just felt a need to comment on. Um, First off, the big breaking news that, by the way, was broken on Blue Sky and on foreign news medias and not here in our own US media streams, I find very fascinating, is that the Assad family has fled Syria. The rebels have taken over, and hopefully, we are now going to be at an end of that civil war. And if the leader of the rebels is to be taken at his word, please God, let him be. Um, Tolerance is the name of the game. And he has very clearly stated, in order to unify all the different factions that have been fighting, that all religious beliefs will be welcomed in Syria. And I hope that that is the case. They have a long, hard road ahead of them to rebuild and renew themselves. But wow, what a great piece of news that a dictator has been taken out of power. Now, if Ukraine can do the same and kick Putin out of their country, we'll be on a real roll. And the world will be teaching the Americans a few lessons about not tolerating dictators and autocrats. Anyway, that's news one. News two, the horrible incident in New York with the assassination of the CEO of United Healthcare is the strangest news story I've heard about in a very long time. And it's strange because while initially there was this, oh my gosh, how could this happen? And it's so sad that this guy was murdered on the streets of New York, and the killer has gotten away. And but this story has taken a very um, weird turn in that people are not mourning him. There's a lot of people out there who are saying he got what he deserved, or United Healthcare got what it deserved in the form of this man being murdered. I do not support, condone, offer ideas for murdering anyone. That gentleman's death doesn't solve anything. And terrorism doesn't solve anything. And it was a terroristic act. However, being someone who has gone through the medical system to be denied services um, because a healthcare provider needed more hoops and jumps and contortions in order for me to get approved for medical care. I'm talking about my hysterectomy years ago. Also, a medical community that promotes big pharma to allow medications that are highly addictive to be so widely distributed to create an addiction epidemic uh, that my son was victim to. I can understand your anger at the healthcare system and insurances in particular. Insurance is not there to take care of us. It's legal gambling. I live in the state of Florida. Trust me when I tell you, insurance is not here to protect me or help me rebuild. It just isn't. They're gambling that a storm isn't going to hit and take us out so that they can keep collecting money. And then their job is to try and figure out a way to pay out the least amount that they can. It's a racket. It truly is a racket. And the insurance business rules this world. You can't have a business. You can't have a home. You can't have a car. You can't have anything without having insurance. And we keep voting for people in this country that support this kind of stuff. We just elected a man who is nominating people to his cabinets that deny good health care, who want to reduce or remove Social Security, Medicare, and the American Care Act, which is also Obamacare, for those of you not in the know. We keep voting for people who can be bought by these large companies through lobbyists and bribes. I'm sorry, it's in our Supreme Court. You take a look at Clarence Thomas as an example. He is bought and paid for, and I do not take that back. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy and a travesty that we have people out here who are dying because they can't get care. That does not mean we should go around shooting people and killing people. Sorry, does it? It means we need to start moving people up in corporations that have compassion. We need to start working with our unions to hold companies accountable. We need to vote for candidates who support healthcare, who support people, who say it's okay, whoever you are, you can live here and you can be free. Instead of the dummies we have put into office who are more concerned about how you identify yourself versus how you conduct yourself. I repeat this and will repeat it until the end of time. I don't care who you love. I don't care how you dress. I don't care how you identify. I don't care what you do in the privacy of your own home, as long as you're not harming anybody else. I care about people. I care about me and mine, and I care about those around me and those that may not have as much as I do. Because when everybody is doing well, everybody's doing well. But one person is not doing well, then not all of us are okay. Anyway, this is my thing. Oh, and one more, a third thing, just FYI. To all of the women out there who are annoyed at the blue bracelet thing, I've been wearing a blue bracelet unbeknownst to me for years, being upset that there are women out there that are wearing the blue bracelet who did not vote for Trump. You don't know that they didn't vote for Trump. You don't know that they didn't vote for Kamala. You're mad, and I get it, and you want to be mad at somebody. And women who didn't vote for Harris and Walz or voted for Trump are a really easy target, just like that CEO of United Healthcare being murdered. They're easy targets for our anger. And it's useless. Nothing is going to change because the CEO of United Healthcare was murdered. They'll get a new CEO. They're going to give us platitudes and bullshit, and they're going to go on about their ways, and your claims are still not going to get honored. They're going to get, denied and deposed and disallowed. So are women's rights. Not because you're mad or you're not going to wear a blue bracelet or you're going to give shit to women. Things aren't going to change that way. We have to show and convince those women that they just did something dumb for themselves. My sisters, I voted right with you. I'm behind you. I'm in front of you and I'm beside you. And my idea is let's throw a big, huge net and try and pull these dumbasses into the fold. We can do this. Okay, enough ranting today. I hope you all have a great weekend and that you enjoy whatever Christmas festivities are coming your way today and through the rest of the month. Talk to you soon.